Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, second one of the day, because Manchester United have crashed out of the Champions League after defeat to Bayern Munich. So please keep all your comments, all your questions, Manchester United related. I'm sure people will have plenty of questions for me on today's game and the Champions League campaign overall and the Liverpool game as well, as long as Ten Hag's short-term future as well. Big up to everyone who's just joined from the raid from Mo's channel. Big up to Judge Mo. He hilarious. Big up to Sad as well. Thoroughly enjoyed being over there. But let's run up the likes, people. Let's hit that like button because there's over 60 of you lot in here right now, and we're only at 12 likes. So let's get up to 40 likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Let's do that. Make sure you share this across all the socials. That's me, Flawless. At Sarcasm City TV across all socials. And it is road to 9,000 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button again, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back. Of course, if you super chat, I will get straight to your question as well. But I will try and get to all the questions I can, people. Big up to Warrior J in the cut and Booner. I see you. T.O. My Don Eli in the cut as well. Spooby in the chat as well. Large up everyone who is tapped in. And Warrior J, big up for this quote from Ten Hag, who says, "We made mistakes, some individual errors for more players. In the end, it's not good enough. The performance was very good. We didn't deserve to lose, but pardon me, we lost the game." So in regards to making mistakes, yeah, I suppose you could say that. Some individual errors from players who have been making individual errors for the entire season. Pretty much the vast majority of goals, 90%, 90% of goals my Wi-Fi moving dodgy. Am I back, people? Let me know. Am I back? Wi-Fi been moving dodgy the whole day. Let me know, people. I think I'm back. If my Wi-Fi jumps in and out, you lot know why, people. Big up to my guy Deviant in the cut as well. But yeah, as I was saying, individual errors from players has been happening all season long. We have all season long, we have been doing that players have been at fault, multiple players, for goals we've conceded. It wasn't good enough. But then how can he say this? Don't even make no sense in this sentence. It's not good enough. Today the performance was very good. That makes no sense. It's not good enough, but today the performance was very good. Make that make sense. You're just saying anything. This is a man crumbling under the pressure. We didn't deserve to lose, but we lost the game. I can hear that we didn't deserve to lose. I can hear that. However, we didn't do enough to win. So when you don't do enough to win, it's fine margins. And even the goal they scored, it wasn't a fantastic goal in terms of Bayern Munich cutting us apart. And it's not like they cut us apart time and time again. It ricocheted around, smart pass from Harry Kane, and then Coleman ended up scoring from point blank range. But again, Sane, he should have scored. But other than that, they didn't create much. But that's been Manchester United all season long. Teams have not been at their best against us. Teams haven't had to be at their best to beat us, and we've just rolled over in a must-win game. Did we put them under any pressure? Now, Bayern Munich are a better side than Manchester United, 110%, without doubt. I don't doubt that for a second. However, on the flip side, we didn't even try and win the game. There was no effort. Like, if that was a boxing match, we didn't even attempt to knock them out. We're not attempting to win rounds. We just letting the game drift. We looked at points when I'm watching the game. It looked at points like where the team that was already through, and Bayern Munich needed the result by the way we was playing, and it was just all just one paced. Gary Neville mentions it all the time about letting games drift, and too often we do that. There was never we didn't do anything to try and put any pressure on Bayern Munich. There was no panic setting in their defense. I thought defensively they were good though. Neuer didn't have nothing to do. Upamecano and Kim Min-jae I thought were pretty good. The fullback, the right back, Mazawari, he impressed me today. And Alphonso Davies is Alphonso Davies. But we didn't really do anything. Didn't do anything whatsoever. So again, but Ten Hag just talking a whole load of just rubbish. This is why I don't pay attention to his press conferences. Hey, Kingsman, my Wi-Fi is blessed. It just has its moments. That's all it is. I'm here. You see me live stream every day, my guy. What you chatting about? Prime says, just got in the door home from work. You're live. Big up, Flawless. Big up to you, Prime. I didn't watch the game, but I've seen the score. How bad was the 1-0 loss? compared to other Manchester United performances this season. If you watched us against Bournemouth, it wasn't too far apart from that. In terms of we had enough of the possession, we had enough of the ball. We didn't have a lot of the ball in the correct areas in terms of 47 touches in their box, but we had enough of the ball to try and create. And it's just lackluster because our attack is lackluster. When your front four is Garnacho, Hoyland, Anthony, and Bruno, you're not going to create. Who's the creative spark in that four? Who's the goal scorers in that four? They don't score. Last season, not one of those players got double figures for their team in league form. And they all played multiple games. Not sure about Garnacho's numbers, but Bruno played a lot. Anthony played a lot. And Hoyland played a lot. Hoyland got 9. I think Anthony got 3. Bruno got 8 or 9. Bear in mind, 2 or 3 of them Bruno's was penalties. So where are you getting? So why all of a sudden are we going to create and score goals? Why is that gonna happen? And then you look beyond that, and there's not much else. McTominay's not creative. Our fullbacks are not creative like that. It started with Delo and Luke Shaw. I said this even last season. This was a problem, and we should have got out of the group. We should have got out of the group, and we didn't because the manager's not good enough and the players are not good enough. Now, if this was the manager last season with his team, not with this team, but how we were performing last season, we get out of this group comfortably. Because Copenhagen and Galatasaray are bang average, and I stand by that. Absolutely bang average. They're nothing special whatsoever. Nothing special in the slightest. They're average teams. Very, very, very average teams. So yeah, Prime, if you see one Manchester United game, you see them all just lackluster. Then that's the best way to describe the Bournemouth game and this game in regards to, in particular, our attack. There's no creative spark. There's no invention. There's nothing. It's just very... We're either going to score from a wonder strike, a refereeing decision, or a mistake from the opposition. That's how it's going to go. Unless we come up against a team who are worse than us, like, for example, Chelsea. Tells you all you need to know. But if you're organized and a competent unit and you put in effort, you're gonna have a chance of winning the game against us. That's what Bournemouth did. Bournemouth were just organized and took the chances that came their way. They weren't nothing special. They'll play better against other teams in the Premier League and not win. Hear what I just said, people. Bournemouth will play better, than they did against Manchester United in the Premier League this season and not win the game 3-0. They'll draw or lose it. I'm telling you that right now, because it's not like they were exceptional. Connection gone again. Bear with me, people. There we go. We back. I just turned off the charger, people. I should be back. But it is what it is. I'm not sure the last thing that you man heard, but we move. I do need to get a new laptop. What's with this United conversion rate of views to likes? Don't be like Flawless's team. Smash those likes. Yes, listen to Justice, man. Let's run up those likes. Let's get up to 50 likes. We're at 31. Yeah, if my Wi-Fi drops in and out, you're just going to have to deal with it. But it should be okay. I'll just turn off the charger still. I don't know if it's just on my end or your end. Continue to get your questions in, though, people. I won't be here for too long. Max I'm going to do is about an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. Do I think Anfield will be Ten Hag's last game? Yes. He's not making it past that game. He's not, and I said that. Today was the funeral. That's just the eulogy. I'm saying, it's the same thing. Yeah, today he died. That's what I'd say. Today his managerial career at Manchester United died. The Sunday is just the funeral and the eulogy. But this is the hospital bed, the machine's flatlining. It's a wrap. It's flatlined. Sunday, the funeral, the eulogy, and all them things, the wake, the whole 9. Big up to Talking Ball. Big up Jez H. I see you in the chat as well. Big up to, Zayn Miyasi in the court. Good to see you, Zayn. Says, Nketiah a goal better than Hoyland, top of the group. Yeah, Zayn. First and foremost, big up for the super chat. Good to see you here. Secondly, yeah, you lot gonna get bounced anyway soon, so it's all good. It's all good. T.O. says, no, I don't think he'll get sacked until Jim Ratcliffe comes at least. Is Jim Ratcliffe actually, is he taking over? Because that's all quiet. Is he even taking over? I've heard nothing for about a week to 10 days now. So I don't know what's going on with that. I have no idea what is happening with that. So I don't think he necessarily has the say as well to be sacking people. Big up to Mikey Irish, who says, we are continuously getting into good positions around the box, but the IQ of certain players, particular Dalot, Bruno, McTominay, and Anthony, are so poor. And here's the thing, who continues to play these players? Did he not give a new contract to Dalot? Did he not make Bruno the captain, continuously plays McTominay and Anthony his signing? That's why I don't give the manager any excuse. That's why I don't give the manager when people say, oh, player power. No, you continue to play these players. I could have told you at the start of the season, in particular the first three, because with Anthony, it was like, all right, let's see what he does. They're not good enough. We know Dalot's not good enough. We know Bruno's not good enough. We know McTominay's not good enough. We knew this from the start of the season. We knew this at the start of last season. We knew this before Ten Hag got hit, that Dalot, Bruno, McTominay were not good enough. And I like Dalot, but he don't excel at anything. And I came to that conclusion. I was like, as much as I like Dalot in terms of I think he has some decent attributes, what do you excel at? He needs to be moved on. Bruno, elite chance creator. Number one chance creator in Europe. All right, so what? So why is our striker 0-13 in the league? Because if Højlund, let's say Højlund had scored 9 goals in 13 games or 14 games, and Bruno was assisting him, would Bruno not be getting credit for that, and rightfully so? Oh, look at the link up. Look how he's helping Højlund get goals to the dirt. So when the service to the striker is bad, because as much as Højlund is limited, the service to him is terrible, in particular in the Premier League. Is that not on our main transfer? Is that not on our wingers to supply him? Just saying. But people don't want to have that conversation. A big up to you, Mikey Irish. Let's see what you lot are saying. Thought it was Jan. I've heard all sorts. Which manager is just best suited to take over and steer United in the right direction, in your opinion? For right now, Flick. Because he's someone who commands respect and someone who's managed and been successful at the elite level. But I'd only get him till the end of the season. So the fact that you said suited to take over and steer the ship just till the end of the season, because then it gives time for the takeover if it's happening. It gives time for Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe to put people in places who need to be put in places in regards to a CEO and a DOF, etc. And then they can work on that. But just to steady the ship, Flick, because he automatically commands respect. So I think he's the best suited. He's the only top tier manager that's available right now. If there's another like top tier elite manager who's been successful at the highest level, who's not currently with a club, let me know. Go get him, say, all right, Flick, just steer this ship till the end of the season. What do you want? Here's X amount. You don't even have to do too much. Just make us a competent unit. We're out of Europe. We ain't gonna win the Premier League. We're out of the Carabao Cup. The bar is on the floor. You don't need to do too much. Go on the FA Cup run if you can. Get us top 6, top 7. Cool. That's it. And then like legit, that's all it needs to be. That's what I would say. Hensman, yeah, big up to you, my G. Yo, if you're on socials, follow me, my done, because we want to bring you in on clubs as well. So if you're on Twitter, just hit me with the follow. I'll drop your @ in here and I'll hit you with the follow back as well. Yeah, Eli Rance is wilding with that. Shout out to Rance though. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my done right there. Jed says, I heard some United fans say Bruno tried today. Fun fact, Kane got more assists at OT than Bruno has this year. Uncomfortable conversations. But that tells you all you need to know. Tells you all you need to know. John says Flick got sacked by Germany. And what's your point? Flick got sacked by Germany, yeah? What does that mean? Big up to you, Sheik, man, every single time, man. Big up to you as well. Bayern were on second gear and braze past your whole team easily, and that's what everybody's been doing. That's what everyone's been doing. Every team. It's not just them. Every single team's done that. Big up to Ravi in the cut as well. Yeah, Flick just to steady the ship to the end of the season. That's it. No more permanently. Just steady the ship. That's all it is. Yeah, Flick's a good manager. Don't dispute that. My face is like yours, bro. I'm done with these. I have been for the longest. And for everyone who was on my case about, after the Chelsea game, have we turned the corner, blah, 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 all this nonsense, have we turned the corner? What did I say? Go check my Chelsea Fan TV fan cam chart to the whole Chelsea Fan TV hierarchy. When man asked me and said, is this a turning point? I said, go and put in a performance against Bournemouth. Go and put in a performance against Bayern Munich. Go and put in a performance away to Liverpool at Anfield. And look, we failed at the first 2 hurdles. Because I know this team. I know what they're like. I know what they're like. It's not a shock. So I don't even get mad or upset when people are like, oh, like someone in the chat said, these fans like you don't get angry enough. What am I getting angry for? Why am I getting angry at something I expect? That's just stupidity. Serenity prayer, people, man. I live my life by it. Serenity prayer. Big up Flawless, Cold Hoodie, my guy. Sorry for the early Champions League exit. Don't worry, Arsenal will show you how to exit our competition. Oh, yeah, I know Arsenal will get bounced out of Europe, and that's going to be good fun to watch. Yeah, this hoodie is fast, though. I can't lie. Yeah, pink suits me, man. I need to get some more dark pink stuff. I'm not going to lie. Love the color. Sorry for, yeah, and you said sorry for the early exit. Nah, these lot deserve it. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it. 110% they do. The Danish, who says Flick playing Havertz centre forward is a major red flag to me. All managers I've seen do questionable things. All managers. Seen all managers do any successful manager do questionable things. Pep signed Claudio Bravo. Just saying. Here we are. Just pointing that out. Do I need to say any more? So in regards to it, any manager is gonna have is gonna do something foolish. And again, I'm just saying until the end of the season. I didn't say go win us a Premier League. I wouldn't have him permanently. I wouldn't. Yeah, Ravi. Yeah. Why am I wasting my energy? Why am I wasting my energy? Why would I do that? Makes no sense. Continue to run up the likes. Just under 100 people in here. We're at 46 likes, people. 46 likes. Let's get us up to 80 likes. Like check 1212. Roll to 9,000 on the 9,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there before the year is out. Don't forget as well, link for the membership is in the pinned comment also. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Just checking out because we were at 8,915. So I'm seeing now. AJ, big up, man. Appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me see. Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah. 8,920. Salute to you lot. 10 more, man. Get us to 8,930. We are now 80 away. 80 away from 9K. 10 more, man. Let's be 70 away from that. Flawless, when will Ten Hag realize that playing his favorites doesn't work? It will never... He'll never figure that out because he's just stubborn and he thinks it's gonna work. Like word to Rhino, this manager is dinnered. He's cooked. Show is over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Show's over. Dusted. He's done. So he never will. See, Jess said it here. I was watching these United fan cams today. None of those fans were angry they was defeated, and I've been that way. I've been at acceptance now for a few weeks. That this is the way we're going to play. This is the way things are going to go. And we're going to get bad results. Even if we get good results, we're still going to play poorly. Remember us being an informed team in the league. Remember us winning 4 and 5. Our manager getting player of the month. And, oh, look where we're at. But now it's straight back to reality. 2 defeats. Well, even a week ago that we was talking, Chelsea was Wednesday, right? So last Wednesday, we're even there. Yeah, it's technically Tuesday now. So not even a full week. 2 defeats later. 2 defeats later, 0 goals scored, 4 against. Which players am I keeping in the squad? Very few. Very, very few. And anybody can go. United questions only, Ravi. Flawless, you got to do back again in real life. Hopefully live. That's the hopefully. We've already mentioned that, like to troops in regards to that. But Hassan got to get over here first. Well, let me know, is that something you lot would like buy a ticket to? Let's say, for argument's sake, we did Back Again podcast live in a venue in London. Are you lot pulling up? Let me know. Like, legit. Because if that is the case, I can start pushing it. Hey, yo. Just waiting for the connection to clear up. Am I back? Am I back now, people? I didn't know it told me I was being, what's it called? But we moved. Did you lot hear me what I said about the Back Again pod? If you didn't, I'll say it again, people. If that's something you lot would buy a ticket, say we had an event in London, the Back Again podcast live in a venue, is that something you lot would turn up to? Let me know. Is that something you lot would buy a ticket to? Yeah, ends, man. I'll check it up. 100%. Just followed you on Twitter. PS Man United is a tough watch this season, so inconsistent. Telling you. Deviant says, pulling up in the red Sarcasm City hoodie unless you got a purple ones by then. Yeah, man, got you. You know what, Deviant? Once we do that, I got you. My done anyway. So I'll get you a purple one because you're my guy and been here from the jump. Purple one will be fine. I might get a purple one for myself. Let me know, Deviant, black logo or white logo. Flawless, I'm happy to admit everything you said back in August. I disagreed with this spot on, disgraceful. Hey, Jason, I even here to say, ha ha, you was wrong, I was right, because I wanted you to be right. I don't remember exactly the conversation we had, but big up for you for admitting you're wrong. I wanted you to be right. You was probably praising it. And don't get mistaken, I get more things wrong than I get right. I'm just here giving my opinion, but salute to you. Mikey says, he said, if you're good enough, you can play. Why can't you see McTominay is not giving us no control, steal, nor creativity in the middle? Play main or we control the game better to an extent. Because he thinks McTominay is the guy. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's the guy. In my opinion, by the goal, we were actually not that bad because Varane was in the lineup. Thoughts on this, Flawless? No fucking surprise. Yeah, Varane showed that he's our best defender because we didn't get carved apart today. It's not like Onana made save after save after save. I don't know the numbers, but how many shots on target did Bayern Munich have? To my knowledge, not many. And we had a couple of good, decent opportunities. But yeah, from a defensive standpoint, we were fine, as I expected us to be. Like, as I expected us to be okay. Well, no, we can be okay defensively. And you don't need all your first team defenders because I watched us do this last season. I don't know anything about the Genoa manager. I don't know anything about him, Ravage, to say. So I don't. Girona manager. I know he's top of the league. Don't know anything about him. No, I don't think Onana was at fault for the goal. People trying to blame man because he didn't save a shot from 8 yards out. Free shot from it. It's crazy. This thing moving dodgy again. Yeah, I'm back, people. I was just changing the connection. Should be all right now. If we're not, we're not. We just do the best we can. Flawless, I know you can't stand. I know United fans can't stand Arsenal, but man should take a leaf out of their book and just scrap the whole squad and do a real rebuild by ripping up contracts and get rid of the egos. Facts. We should. Will we do that? No, but I've said it already, man. Word to my guy Eddie, ACGI. Anybody can get it. I will not fight to keep any of these players. Everybody can go. There's no one safe. No one safe whatsoever. I will not fight for any of these players whatsoever, man. Anybody can go. Couldn't care less. Anyone can go. Black Brighton and Purple will look cold. Yeah, defo pull up to a live show. I know that'd be crazy. I talked to troops. I let them know it's something we spoke about briefly because I think Hassam said they're giving out visas in Jordan in 2024. So hopefully it's saying that gets patterned. It is. Yes, make sure. You know what I'm saying? Post all your socials. Deviant, if you want in, let me know. I'll send you the link as well, fam. Let me know if you want to join. It's up to you. Subscribe if you haven't, people. We're trying to get to 9K by the end of the year. Absolutely, goddamn. We are trying to get to. You lot continue to get your questions in as well. Yeah, Jason, I hear you. Respect to you as well. Is Shaw injured? People are saying he went. Yeah, someone said he got a hamstring injury because obviously I'm watching without the commentary. But he got injured. Maguire got injured. Who's even fit and available to go? Anfield, Onana. What were we saying? Wan-Bissaka, Dalot, Reguilon. Is Lindelof fit? Is he injured? I have no idea. Pardon me? I have no idea. I'm saying I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But in regards to, I don't think it's an Arsenal rebuild. I don't think it's that. I think we just need to just make more sensible decisions, and that's doing too much. because we know our structure's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. Manchester United's structure is absolutely awful. Fully aware of this. Fully know this. However, the mistakes Ten Hag are making are nothing to do with structure. Because we watched him have a successful season last season. Just give me that. Just give me that. That's all it is. Just give me that. That's all I'm asking for. Last season, the basics. If you give me the basics, I'll take that. I'll take one bad season, one good season. One bad season, one good season in that sense. That's just the way we are, but you can do the basics. And I tell a lie, yes, I would take one good season, one bad season, but while you're going through that bad season, sack said manager to then have a good season. I'm not sticking with the manager. We've seen Chelsea use that model and they were successful. Ain't they been the most successful team in the country in the past 20 years? They've won it all. Yeah, no stress, fam. It's all good. No worries. I'm just asking you, Deviant. You already know. You already know the vibes. You're my done. You know what it is. Would I rather he comes out and says the same stupidness talking about we didn't deserve to lose and that talk about your whole fucking campaign? Yeah, Sheik's had enough. Oh yeah, Sheik, message the man in the group chat. See who's about for clubs as well. I'm looking to run it after this 30 minutes. Let me know, please. Let me know. AJ says, Flawless, here's a question. Would you rather not get any kind of European football for next season? Depends on, this question's tough to answer because it depends where we're at. With this manager, no. With a new manager, yes. I definitely take, say we finish 7th and it's a new manager coming in, cool. Because then the Europa League, like Ten Hag had, is a competition to target. So you have the Europa League, you have the FA Cup, you have the League Cup. They're the competitive. Manchester United spend enough money to be competitive in those competitions and win those competitions. So yeah, with a new manager, yeah, bring me Conference League or bring me Europa League. Go win the competition. Then you also don't have to worry about getting into the Champions League. Also, it can breed a winning mentality as well. Then you go into the Champions League with confidence. We just won Europa League. All right, bet. Let's go into the champs, and then you kick on from there. In the league, you try and kick on from there. You should be top 4 anyway, to be honest. Because Manchester United, very similar to what I just spoke about in regards to the second tier competitions, also spend enough money to finish in the top 4. We should be finishing in the top 4. We spend enough money. We have enough quality to finish in the top 4, shown it last season. Crazy part is, if we was doing what we did last season, this season, we'd be comfortably in the top 4 now. Because the league in terms of quality is not good whatsoever. It's not good. It's really, really not. Yeah. Just hit up the group chat for me, Sheik. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do and tell them, man, I'm gonna double check it, but they know I'm on a live anyway, because I raid. Find out what they're doing. Because then I can raid the gang, even if it's Jacob going live or whatever. Hey, you lot continue to run up the likes. We're at 68 likes. Jeez, we're at 68 likes. Call me off guard. Let's go up to 80 likes. I don't know if we've had any new subscribers as well. To Jason who says, Flawless, who would you bring in if he goes? To the end of the season, I would bring in Flick. Just to the end of the season. I wouldn't have him permanently. Just because he's somebody who's managed at the top level, been successful at the top level, demands respect, and will just get us being a cohesive unit. And then that gives time for everybody to do the hierarchy. Like, that's it. Again, I'm back, people. You lot just going to have to deal with that as well. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm back now. I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi been playing up the past few days. I think this is terrible Wi-Fi. I need to go to a new provider because Virgin is terrible, man. Virgin just be fucking terrible. I'm telling you that right now. Let me message these men in the group chat. Your choice, and I don't want Conte. What, to the end of the season or permanently Danish? I don't want Conte. Hey, just stop fucking offering me Conte. No. Taking back at Spurs, how about that? My feelings is the same as yours, Egypt guy. This guy's dumb, man. Foolish. This guy offering me, what about Conte? You know what I'm saying? Conte. Foolishness. No, I don't want Conte to the end of the season either. No. Where is he at now? Where is Conte? Is he managing? Or is he out of a job? Yeah, Kingsman Virgin, terrible, man. I want to go to BT or something. If anyone lets me know, because I don't know what's going on. Sorry, people. I'm just patterning clubs. See, I'm always working while I'm working, patterning the next stream after this for you lot. Why do we not want winners at our man are about for sure flawless facts? Eli says, so which game do you think Ten Hag will get the sack? I don't think it'll be Pool unless it's a drubbing. Eli, the thing is, I can easily see that game be a drubbing. I think it's that. If not, it will be, who do we play after that? West Ham, Villa, one of those two, somewhere in the next three. Why do we not want winners at the club? Because Conte's finished at the highest level, that's why. He's done out. No, he's done out. What are we talking about? When's the last time Conte had a successful... Where is Conte now? Is he managing? Or is he out of a job? Like, let me know. Like, legit. Oh, he's not got a job. All right. So he left Spurs and is out of the job. Yeah, man. Like, he went to Spurs for a reason, man. I want no one on the downward spiral. At least with Flick, you can go, he was successful at Bayern Munich, left, then went international level, finished third in the World Cup. And then I think he's still been out of a job since. And I'm only saying until the end of the season. Yeah, you crazy. Looking at our inconsistent form, I wouldn't be surprised if we beat Liverpool 2-0, then lose the next three. You crazy, Deviant, if you think we're going to beat Liverpool 2-0. I'll be very shocked. I'll be shocked if we score there, to be honest. When is the last time we scored at Anfield? Legit question. When is the last time? You don't want a hipster again, Danish. What does that mean? What's a hipster? What is it? What does that mean? Because people use that phrase and I don't know what it means in a footballing sense. It always confuses me. It baffles me. What's a hipster? No, I wouldn't take Thomas Frank. I don't want anyone from within the Premier League. I don't want any manager from within the Premier League. No. Apparently, reports in Italy that he's gonna take over from Juventus at the end of the season if Allegri doesn't perform. But I could be wrong. Take it with a pinch of salt. See. Well, yeah, I don't want any manager from within the Premier League. I don't want any manager who's been here either. People just be saying anything. I'm saying, like, we've just not watched this guy fail miserably in the same league. I don't want any manager from who is in the Premier League. 0. Danish, you didn't answer my question, my guy. You said you don't want no hipster manager. I'm saying, what does that mean? I don't want, and again, let me repeat this. I don't want any manager from within the Premier League. Not one. De Zerbi, Emery, nobody. Nope. I don't want anyone who's been here before and failed. No. Someone fresh. And this is just from now to the end of the season I'm talking about. Yeah, man legit just said nobody from within the Premier League. When I say in Conte, like, we just didn't watch him fail here last season. And again, let me repeat this. This is from right now till the end of the season. Alonso, Nana ends. I'm not even thinking about long term. I'm just thinking about from right now to the end of the season. Yeah. Like, I'm not. Now, well, you can take Graham Potter back when Poch gets sacked. There you go. That's your manager. You can have him back when Poch gets sacked. Run it back a second time. Chelsea love doing that. You lot had Mourinho twice, so you can get him back. Or take Conte back as your guy. You lot continue to run up in the league as well. To Danish, you're missing the point. Ten Hag wasn't in the Prem and failed. That's not the point I'm making. Who said that Ten Hag has been successful? Yeah, man, just be saying anything in the chat, but we move. No, I wouldn't have taken Emery because he failed at Arsenal. So why would I take him at Manchester United when we watched him fail at Arsenal? Makes no sense whatsoever. Makes 0 sense. Danish, I already done asked you, what is a hipster choice? Can you please answer my question? That's all I want to know, because I don't know what you mean by that. Fellas, would you take Luis Enrique? Because I believe he's a good medium-term solution and shouldn't be expensive to buy his PSG contract. He's not really doing too well at PSG. I know he did well at Bayern, but he don't appeal to me, no. No, I wouldn't give it to no former player either. I wouldn't give it to any former player or anyone who has previous links with the club. Just go and get Flick till the end of the season. It's the obvious choice. It's the obvious choice. Should United decide to fire Ten Hag, the Glazers must pay 65 million. Why would the Glazers have to pay 65 million? How long is his deal? I hear you, Sheik. I was pitching questions, but I hear you. A manager that plays nice football but doesn't win trophies, aka De Zerbi. All right. Oh, he means the wanna be Pep. Yeah, who? I don't want De Zerbi. Fuck that. I don't want De Zerbi. Yeah, Alonso, Giroud, nah, none of them. None of them. Flawless, you reckon you'll turn into Spurs soon and get coaches to prioritize good-looking football over trophies with the squad you have? Probably not. I think the MO will always be to win trophies here. Whether that happens or not is a different conversation. Yeah, Spooby, that's what I was asking. So yeah, man is saying the hipster manager is like flavor of the month, and a manager who plays good football but don't win trophies. That type of thing. I'm not interested in that either. That's why I said go get Flick. Well, Simeone Inzaghi, I'm not sure about his resume, so I can't really comment, to be honest. Yeah, when Barca their last treble and Champions League, he did Luis Enrique, but then since what? Exactly, Peter. That's why I keep saying go and get Flick. Just to steady the ship. There's a ship steadier, and then you can address who you want to go get in the summer. Is this ownership happening? That's the main thing. That is the main thing. We went the last 3 years trying to get managers who win trophies and we didn't win any. I hear you, Jess. I hear that. Hear that. Oh, that's my dream signing. Carlo Ancelotti. That's the dream. Like, that's my unrealistic managerial appointment. Is Carlo Ancelotti. Realistically, I don't have one like long term, but I would take Ancelotti from now to the end of the season, and I'd take him in the summer as well, because it's Carlo Ancelotti. But I don't see either of those things happening. But that's the unrealistic. That's the unrealistic signing. Hey, Jez, I don't know. Everyone has different fans. All have different, different. What's it called? Different perspectives. That's what it is. Yeah, Lexi asked me about Carlo Ancelotti, and I legit just said he's my unrealistic signing. Yes, top 3 managers for United. Long term, don't have any. Short term, just Flick. Yeah, we did. Unrealistic would be Zidane. He'd be my second choice. He'd be my second choice, Malcolm. He'd be my second unrealistic choice. That's what I'd say. Do I want Barca from Xavi? Nah, I don't want Xavi from Barca. I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah. Ha, Lex. Ha, ha, ha. Hilarious. Done. Yeah, that's crazy, Jess. Yeah, Zidane with those players. 100% Zidane with those players. Without doubt. Because not only would he'd also bring in new players. Feel like he's sticking with these players. Simeone, people are saying he's playing better at Atletico Madrid, but I've not watched. Lee Gunner's a big advocate for him, and I know if Lee Gunner's saying it, like there's some substance to it. I'm not against it. Tell you that much. Man is saying he's playing more attacking football, but I don't watch like that. Again, Lex, no one said Zidane is coming to Manchester United. Nobody said that. No one said that. Nobody thinks it's gonna happen. It was like nobody thinks that. Flawless, if you had to make a top 3 list for coaches who you actually want, or you keeping Ten Hag with a lack of top quality coaches available. Overall, Ten Hag gotta go. Ten Hag gotta go. Without doubt, Ten Hag gotta go. Who do I actually want? Like I said, there's no one long term that sticks out like I'm like, yo, go and get him. But I know summer-wise, somebody will pop up. I know for a fact. Like if I did my research and actually like looked into it, somebody will pop up. I actually looked and was like, you know what? Go and get such and such. Well, just go pick someone. You know what I'm saying? Who's done the basics and has managed at a decent level somewhere in Europe. You just do that for real. Could easily do that. Easily do that. Because there's managers who are having success in the Premier League right now who nobody knew. I'm not saying Benfica or Sporting manager. If we went for one of them, cool. I even have an issue with that like that. Not even have an issue. Nah, we're good. You lot stay with Poch. We're good. Maybe we're good. Ex-United fans don't want to see good footballers. I see them applauding out Maguire. That's United. Yeah. Well, like I said, you lot keep him. If he's good with youth, Chelsea, like word to Eddie, is the daycare center. You can keep him. You think Simeone's being overpraised? All right. Fez. You know what I'm saying? If you fairs, like I said, I've not watched, but I need to. Once I do my, they're through in the next rock. They're through to the knockout round of the Champions League, correct? Atletico Madrid went through tonight, yeah? Or are they already through? Someone in the chat, let me know, please. I don't think any world-class manager will want to come to United in our current situation. We'll always get world-class managers all the time. You know why? One, because we're Manchester United in name, and two, we pay big money. We'll always be able to attract top quality managers all the time. Not every single one, but we're always able to. I don't know, just that's what man said in the chat. I'm not sure in regards to Ancelotti. Bayern keep struggling in the league, seeing as they only are a point ahead of third who they play on Sunday. Would you take Tuchel end of the season if he was relieved of his duties? That's a shout. That's a shout. I would definitely take Tuchel to the end of the season. Not overall, but let's say he got sacked. Yeah. Because I watched what he did at Chelsea. Like, why not? End of the season. We got nothing to lose. We're not in the champs. You ain't going to win the league. It's calm. Like, it's calm. Imagine if you... we ain't rehiring Holly. Atletico are through, but their group was trash. Celtic, Lazio, Feyenoord. Hard to say a lot about the football when you play. No, the reason why I asked if they had got through, because now I'm going to watch them in the knockout stages. You know what I'm saying? Who's in Dreamland, Lex? Lex, you just in there talking rubbish. Man is just waffling in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Man just misconstruing what I'm saying. All right, cool, Lex, sure. I seen De Zerbi get more love than Simeone this year with 1 win in 2 months. Valid point. Valid point. Very, very valid point. It's them wanting to come here, not about the money. I wouldn't blame them, to be honest. Well, like, yeah, Lex, you laugh, man. Just be waffling in the chat, saying asking questions and saying stuff I'd never said. Here we are, the winner. You got to misconstrue. Simeone is the only manager. I don't know how many world-class managers are out there, though. I think there's very few. Because I'm not even asking for a world-class manager. Bring me a competent manager. Bring me a competent. And this is long-term I'm talking. Short-term, I've already made it perfectly clear. Flick. From now to the end of the season, him. But long-term, just bring me a competent manager who does the basics. And I'm cool with that. Have no issue because we spend enough money to be successful in the second-tier competitions. Am I back? I think I'm back anyway, people. Diego Simeone is going up against 2 of the 3 biggest clubs on earth and has won 2 league titles, 2 Europa Leagues, and had 2 Champions League final losses. And one of his leagues wins was in a cup as well. Yeah, I rate what he's done there. But like I said, I don't watch La Liga week in, week out to know in regards to Simeone. But someone mentioned it. I'm not against him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd enjoy it too, Lex, if my team gets beat up all the time and finishes second. I'd enjoy it too. Because I've never seen no real success at my football club. I get it, man. You've seen 1 league title in your whole life. I understand. Where we at? I want a manager that's going to burn these guys' contracts and kick them out, but I want the takeover to happen first before that happens. Kaneki, do you think the takeover is happening though? I doubt the takeover is happening. And literally gets banned for saying mate, but De Zerbi is that guy. Just bring me, like I say, if you pick a manager. You know what I'm saying? Danish, what is, never mind. Simeone is the only manager to come up against Real Madrid and Barcelona for over a decade and beat both of them to a league title and yet still stay with them instead of just jumping ship. Why has nobody gone in for him? That's also, now that I think about it, that's not a red flag because that's too strong, but that's an alarm bell. Why has no one gone in for Simeone? No bigger club than Atletico Madrid. Obviously, he's not going to move to Real Madrid or Barcelona, but why has no one else said, you know what, go get De Zerbi? Or has there been offers and I missed? Because he's had success there. He's had success. He's won 2 league titles. I think he's won 2. He's got to 2 Champions League finals. They're consistently in the last stages of the Champions League. They've won Copa del Rey, I believe. They played good football at times. They play good footballers. I mean, they've had good footballers. Yeah, Lex, but not a big club. You know what we're talking about. It's Atletico Madrid. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? I hate you, Kaneki. Under contract at Atletico, price to pay out is too much, surely. But he's been there 10 years. How much is it? Can't be that much to buy him out. Because it's not like he signed a 10-year deal. There were clubs that wanted him. Okay, first. I was just asking. He is well paid, though. I did hear that, too. I did hear that. No, I've made my feelings perfectly clear on Mason Greenwood. No, I don't want to see him back on the United shirt. Someone asked me, would I take Ragnick back as DOF? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I take Ragnick back as DOF. Yes. Because I believe he's been DOF in other places. And then now, DOF and Flick, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if the DOF was Ralph and manager was Flick, because I believe they've worked together before, I'm with that. But it doesn't necessarily have to be those two. I'm just saying get us a competent DOF and then get a manager. That's been my MO the whole time. Yeah, the whole 9. That also makes sense. On accident. I've said this summertime, you bring in a DOF. And then the DOF then brings in a manager he's cool with, which helps with the structure. And you just go from there. Easy. That easy. 8 trophies, 6 for other finals, top 4 every year, and he's up against the 2 biggest clubs in the world who can spend more in one season that can he spend in 2 or 3. Overrated, my ass, says Jason. Hey, I'm not against Diego Simeone. The resume matches. I'm not against it. I'm really not. I'd have to do so much research, but just off the resume alone, it's not. But I wouldn't want him to come here without a DOF. Because then you're just handicapping, man. Yes, of course, the midfield's missing Eriksen and what he brings, because he's our best progressor of the ball. He's easily our best progressive. He keeps the ball ticking. Just simple things like chipping the ball down the line on your weaker foot. Just basics. Stuff that doesn't look amazing on the eye, and it's not amazing, but it's vital to trying to build up attacks. Like even the goal Rashford scored against Arsenal, none of our other midfielders can play that pass. Not even a Bruno. Because he's precise. And then, Rashford has done the business and cut inside and then scored. But precise. Final few questions, people. It's been a minute since I've done a solo dolo show. I'm tired. Because we are going to go straight from here to the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel, people. We are going to do that. Let's see. Bruno tried it today and failed. That's Bruno for you, though. We know he's not good. That's why I don't even criticize him. Do I think Zerbi is overrated? By some. When people start talking about him for the United job, it's ridiculous. The United job is absolutely ridiculous. Nonsense. But that doesn't mean I don't think he's a good manager. That doesn't mean eventually in time he can't. But let me actually do my research. Hold up. It'd actually help if I did my research. Be a massive help. See? Been at Brighton. He joined 18th of September 22. Oh, shit. My bad, people. I opened up a new tab. But I was just doing with De Zerbi. You've been he's been at Brighton 18th since September 2022. So he's been there a year and some change. That's not enough to get the Manchester United job, even though I think he's done a very good job there. But I'm just saying, let's see it more. Like, be at Brighton 3-4 years, then make the jump up. Go to a Tottenham Hotspur, for example, a club somewhere not at the top level, but in that second bracket. Like Simeone at Atletico Madrid for something, for example. But that's what it is. I'm back, people. Like I said, man, we're dealing with it best we can. Thoughts on someone asked me thoughts on Garnacho. 1 second. Thoughts on Garnacho. If I missed your question, I apologize. It was not on purpose. If you want to make sure I get to your question, super chat. Thoughts on Garnacho. Good player, but limited. He's a decent player. Well, he's 18, limited, and he needs to add more to his game. But what 18-year-old Doesn't need to add more to his game. The fact that we're relying on him to be the guy tells you all you need to know. Sorry, people. My connection moving dodgy. But yeah, Garnacho, that's what I was saying. The fact that we're relying on him to be the guy tells you is unfair. It's unfair. He's a decent player, and he's 18 years old and he needs to add more to his game. Do I think Garnacho has poor decision making? I don't think go far to say it's poor. I think he has an 18-year-old decision making. I think he's decent. That's it though, but limited. Kind of like how I look at Højlund. I think Højlund's decent, but he's limited. These players should not be starting week in, week out for Manchester United because of their level. And they're not being set up. Hey, I hear you, Leacher. I'd sack him too, but here we are. Yeah, Z, I know we're dead. 100%. Would I build the team around Mano? Nah, I can't rely on that. I can't say that. No. I don't think he's Nah, no Eddie today. No, Jason. Eddie's on the Friday editions at ManDem United. Well, I was going to say a comment. Yeah, would I build the team around Mano? I've not watched enough of him. Do I think he looks like a good player? Yes. Very, very good. I was super impressed. I've watched him twice. The Everton game and the Galatasaray game. That's it. Super impressed. However, I can't say I'm going to build the team around him based off a game and a half. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Yeah. Z, I actually agree with you. I think Højlund's decent. I don't think he's terrible. He does need service, but he also needs to perform better. Like today, when the ball's going up to you, you have the physical attributes to hold the ball up. Hold the ball up. That's what it should be. But hey, yo, we move. Oh, shit, did Saeed just raid? Saeed just raid. Connection moving. Buki. 1 second. Let me just log in on the phone. Literally just going to log in on the phone, people. One second. Yeah. Big up Saeed for the raid again. Make sure you lot subscribe to Saeed TV. Final few questions. I'm closing out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Closing out in the next 5 to 10 minutes, people. Just making sure who's on for clubs. Who's down? Let's see. Ah, shit, my guy Eli's not around. Fuck. That sucks. That really sucks. Is it? It's just on my end then. There's me thinking the connection's going, and it's just on my end. It keeps popping up on the screen saying with 2 bars. All right, final few questions, people. And we're only at 89 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes, people. 100 likes. See, United is so bad that me and Z agree on something. It's crazy. It's crazy. I saw Bruno today, and I can confirm we also have a chance to win at Anfield because he isn't there. You think the Liverpool game at Anfield will be the nail in the coffin for Ten Hag? Yes. Pardon me. Yes. I think it will be K. I don't think he makes out of that game. Look how we played today. And they're going to be up for it. The Liverpool players are going to be up for it. The manager's going to be up for it. The crowd is going to be rocking. And they'll be thinking, right, we put 7 past these man and we weren't playing well and they was playing well. So now it's flipped and they're playing well and getting results and in good form and we're not in good form. When I say we, I mean Manchester United. When do I think the board will actually sack him? After the game. He gets sacked. After the game. Because the pressure, now the pockets have been hit. So now they're pissed. They're pissed because the pockets have been hit. Because now there's no European football. So that Champions League revenue has now disappeared. And then watchers go get embarrassed. He should hand, you know what, Jason? I think he should hand in his resignation. I hear you. Yeah. People, like I said, we just got beat 3-0 by Bournemouth in our last Premier League game. But all right. Who do I want the board to replace Ten Hag with? Hansi Flick till the end of the season. Flawless, he don't help himself. Why play some dead lineup? Because he's word to Rhino, he's dinnered, he's cooked. His show's over. He's going to end up giving the captaincy to Varane for that. And that guy, he's exiled for months. Oh, yeah, because Bruno's not there. Shaw's not there. Maguire's not there. Unless Maguire or Shaw happen to be fit. He probably will be Varane. No Casemiro. Yeah, you right. You right. Fuck. Probably will be. Show's over. Show is over, man. This will be the second time in 5 years we sack a manager a week before Christmas after being slapped by Liverpool. Yeah, man. We've been here before. We've been there. The writing is on the wall, Spooby. The curtains are on the wall. It's a wrap. Show is over. It's done. No, it was a dead lineup, Predator. It was. Technically, it was a dead lineup. 100% it was. Mano should have been in the lineup. What are we talking about? 110%. What are we doing there? What are we doing there? See, look, I'm even just getting abused online by Timo. So I'm glad we didn't do a watch along. Flawless would have been enjoying this with his evil laugh. Fuck you, Darwin Ham. So I'm guessing the Lakers are getting beat. Bear in mind, I have no issue against the Lakers. Bear in mind. Zero. I'm saying zero issues with the Lakers. Zero. What are we doing? Oh, you said Bayern McTominay. All right, my bad. Yeah, we just suck. Rashford was ill. That's what he said. Rashford and Martial were ill. That's what he said. Hey, Sir Alex, the GOAT econ, man. His legacy cemented. Cemented. How are the lineup versus Liverpool? Ask me the day before. Ask me on the watch along cast. I don't know who's going to be fit and who's going to be available. When is the next Twitch stream? Shit, did I not update the Twitch schedule? I swear I did, Jason, but it's tomorrow anyway. Today, I'm doing the Newcastle AC Milan game. Newcastle AC Milan game. And with 96 likes, 4 more, man. Girls up to 100 likes, people. Yeah, just the tallest are real. Oh, yeah, Liverpool. It has to be Mano, Amrabat, McTominay. Mount's injured. Bruno suspended. Ericsson's injured. Casemiro's injured. What other midfielders we got out there? It's going to be those 3. Has to be. And even defensively, let's say Maguire's injured, Shaw's injured, Lindelof's injured. It has to be Varane, Johnny Evans. And then it's a question of Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, Reguilon as the fullbacks. Team picks itself. Then if Rashford and Martial are injured, it has to be Højlund, Garnacho, Anthony. Unless I'm missing someone, let me know. Let me know. Guys, come on, let's hit the century of likes for Flawless once again. Dedicating shows to us at Mad Times. Yeah, man, Mad Times if you're in the UK time zone. Also, Mad Times if you're in the UK time zone. Well, you might be in a different time zone. This is works for you. Well, Cassie was injured today, so I'm not sure. Oh, man, I'm saying Lindelof trained yesterday, but for some reason wasn't in the squad today. Maybe he picked up an injury afterwards. I don't know. Very strange he wasn't in the squad. Very strange. You lot continue to run up the likes. I don't know why I naturally put headphones in. I don't need to because there's no one else on the streaming. But that's just the natural. Would I want Sancho back? No, I don't want Sancho back. I don't think he has the physical unless he's going to play false 9. No, but I think it's just time to too much water under the bridge. Who would I rather play, Evans or Lindelof? Evans. I think he's a bad centre back. I can still see you lot. Don't worry, but I have to genuinely think Evans is a bad centre back. For real. This shit. What you lot saying? Yeah, you lot can still hear me. Literally just setting this up as we speak. I'm here, people. Continue to get your questions in. I'm here. Make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. I'm literally just setting up the stream now as we speak. Because we are going to the Sarcasm City TV Gaming YouTube channel, people. So make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Gaming YouTube channel. Road to 350 subscribers over there. We're going to run some pro clips. That is the plan. Where is my controller? Will that be a help? We are out here, people. Always multitasking, man. We don't stop at Sarcasm City TV. Don't forget, we are available on all audio platforms as well. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, the whole 9, man. The whole 9, people. Always. See, Will said everyone in the chat, come watch me cook at strikers in pro clubs. Yeah, well, bad boy striker. 100%. Clubs, it's time to shine, said. Yeah, Saeed's the done. Don't ever get mistaken. Saeed is the done. Final few questions, people. I'm knocking, but yo, The show must go on. Bro, you worried about Højlund? He really don't make runs in behind. He just wants the ball to feet, and I don't think he's good enough for that. That was eye-opening to me when I went to the United Chelsea game. Was his just like not being decisive with his runs. Like, you gotta be decisive, man. And you gotta demand the ball. If you're not getting the ball, you gotta demand it as a striker. You gotta fucking demand it. Ask for it. What did I miss? Is that me or did someone question someone's health? I missed it. This is something I missed. Yeah, I agree with you. Players are not good enough for Manchester United. I do. I agree with you with that. I agree. Literally just setting this up to make sure I don't miss anybody. I remember everyone who said they're about, but here we are. Just making sure. Yeah, Jacob in here as well. Three people always doing this, but always working while I'm working. You lot know the vibes. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh yeah, Slim said he's at work. Grim said he's at work. Will. Then that's everyone. I think so. Here we are. Jordan S says, but he's a kid, give him time. Joke thing. Who are you talking about? Yeah, it's not about give. Yeah. What did I say? Something pause-worthy. No, but you can demand. No, Lex. But even though demand the ball from, but you can still demand it. Just because it doesn't arrive to you doesn't mean you can't demand it. Demand the ball. You can demand it. 100%. We've all played football. I think the vast majority of us watching right now have played football, first and foremost. And secondly, played football with people who are not very good. They might not make the pass, but you can still ask for it. I'm saying, if I make a running behind, even if I know that it's highly unlikely, I'm still going to ask for it. You can still ask for a cross. No, demand the ball enough. That's my, and doesn't make, like Time to Shine said, doesn't make enough runs in behind. And yeah, he said, makes no sense, guys. Pace and power, you should go in behind pause. Hey, good pause, Time to Shine. Yes, I want to see the Turkish goalkeeper just to see his level. What do we have to lose at this point? I had to drop deep as a striker, so then that's you demanding the ball to feet then, Flex. You're dropping deep as a striker, you're still demanding the ball. Whether you're demanding the ball over the top, whether it's a cross, whether it's into feet, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. You're still demanding the ball. What are we talking about here? Of course you are. When I say goalkeeper is the hardest position for United, one of, it's goalkeeper or striker. One out of two, take your pick. Take your pick. What do we do now? Strap in, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. That's it. Until this manager gets sacked, it's going to be a bumpy ride. That's what we got to do. Strap in. Strap in. And just understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? Understand what it is. I'm saying, and all these talented people, anyone believing in this process is on some stupidness. Pure foolishness, man. Anyone dealing with this. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What are we doing out here? Again, I don't think I just broke up them, but you lot let me know if I did. But anyways, people, we're going to close out the stream here. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button here. We did go over 100 likes. Salute to you lot. Don't forget, we are available on all audio platforms as well. Make sure you follow the Twitch, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you follow the Twitch, Sarcasm City TV, people. Make sure you do so. That's will be much appreciated. Much appreciated. So we are going to raid the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel. Do you think we get top 4 if he goes before 2024 flawless? Depends who we bring in. But if we bring in a competent manager, top 4 is on. How many points are we off top 4 now? 5? 6? So honestly, if you had the money Ten Hag had in hindsight, what would you do different and who would you sign? Definitely go get Maddison. Definitely go and get Maddison. Without doubt, I would 110% go and sign Maddison. I'd go get another goalkeeper. Because a goalkeeper was needed. I go get a centre back that can learn from Varane. That's first team, goalkeeper, centre back. Upgrade on Eriksen, Maddison, striker. That would have been my 5. This season, that would have been my 5. And we actually signed those players. They just weren't good enough because we signed a goalkeeper. We signed a centre back, but it happened to be Johnny Evans. We signed Mount. We didn't get a 10. And we signed 4 out of the 5 I just mentioned. Yeah, see, we're 3 points off 5th. Could a competent manager have a 6 points better off? Absolutely. But here we are. Here we fucking are. But anyways, we're going to raid people. We are going to raid the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel. Back tomorrow on the Twitch. Well, today, if you're in the UK time zone, I will be doing the Newcastle United versus AC Milan watch along live on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. And at midnight UK time, we'll be back here for the Q&A, people. Q&A. Literally just setting up this stream right now. This is where I wish I had a clone, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is it. But we made the elite division, man. We made the elite division. Man will tell you that I'm a better manager than Ten Hag, but here we are. Better captain than Bruno, but here we are, man. I know my talent ideas. That's one thing. No, for a fact. My talent ideas. What are we doing here? Literally. See, that's my PS sounding like it's about to take off. Big up again for Saeed for the raid as well. Big up my guy Mo. Make sure you check out that show. Hilarious and that. Hilarious with my Don Mo and that. Hilarious. All right. That live stream has gone out, people. Big up Cass, I see you, Jordan S, Kingsman, etc., etc. Don't go anywhere. We're going to redirect to the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel. I'm tired of talking about Manchester United. Hope you lot enjoyed the show. You lot know me. Don't say I'm ever ducking no smoke. Say I'm ever ducking no smoke. You lot know the vibes. Is even gone live? Fucking hope so. How's it gone live? Did I even get a let's see. I get a notification. Yeah, I was going live. There we go. Now this laptop just moving slow. Boom. Live on both channels. Right, we're going to redirect you lot over there. They're saying this thing moving stupid. There we go. Yep, I seen someone comment. That's going to save right there. Well, big up, man. You lot continue to support. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow on the Twitch. Rant's coming on the ManDem stream tomorrow. Oh, with Saeed. Yeah, that's going to be good fun. I'll be there for that one. But yes, love to everyone that has indeed locked in. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. See you lot on the gaming channel. Big up.